Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Guys, this is a nice one we're going to show today. One that I would probably consider buying myself if this floor plan would work for me. And this is a 2008 Itasca Cambria 26A. Some people call it a Class C, some people call it a Class B+. I call it a 2006 Cambria, and you can interpret that any way you want to. Nice unit, guys, very clean local trade. Has been well cared for. Michelin tires, not that old on it. Built on a Ford E450 chassis, 305 horsepower, 6.8 liter Triton V10, 4.0 Onan gasoline generator, 210 hours on it, runs great. 76,000 miles, which for an 08 is not that bad. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. This thing, to me, is in better shape than many of them I've seen with 30,000 miles on them. So, people took very good care of it. Everything I've touched on it works. Got the 5,000 pound tow capacity hitch on the back. Doesn't need tires, doesn't need brakes. If you ever wanted to buy one, guys, as is, this is a good choice right here. It's priced very, very affordably. Of course, I'm still willing to do a checkout on it too, but I'll go more into that here in a minute. 26A is the smallest one they built. It has a slide out. Now, I am hooked into shore power right now. I had generator running, but the gas level got too low, so had to cut it off before it cut off on me. But I do promise you guys it does run and put out just like it's supposed to. Luckily, I was close enough here where I can plug it into shore power. This is built by Winnebago, as most of you know. Fiberglass roof. These are very desirable little motorhomes because that fiberglass roof, plus Winnebago builds 80% of the parts on this motorhome. So if you ever need a replacement part for a Winnebago product, even on a 2008 model, you can call the factory directly and they'll ship it to you. And, you know, other brands, you're not going to get that because they only keep parts for a few years back. You know, Fleetwood or pretty much any other brand out there, only Winnebago actually carries factory built parts for their motorhomes. And they go back to and they got parts in stock for late 1960s models. Takes them a couple of weeks to get it to you, but that's one advantage of Winnebago. Another advantage of Winnebago is they actually build all of their frames in-house. Most other manufacturers buy aftermarket frames, buy Lippert components. So you might have a Fleetwood Tioga and a Holiday Rambler Atlantis motorhome have the exact same frame on it built by Lippert. Well, Winnebago was the very first to actually build their own frames in-house. So while the bottom of it's a Ford chassis, I'm talking about the roof and the sidewalls, were designed and built by Winnebago for a 2006 or 2008 Itasca Cambria 26A and nothing else. What does that mean to you? When you're driving it, you get less squeaks and rattles and a better ride because it's a tighter fitting frame, because the engineers actually build the frame for the motorhome where other manufacturers have to build the motorhome around the frame. So it just makes it a lot better fit and finish. In fact, the slide outs on Winnebagos, many people don't know this, but if you own a Winnebago motorhome and it's got a slide, if it's got carpet in it from the factory, if you put anything but carpet back in its place, like you say you put hardwood floors in where the carpet was, the slide out fits so tightly that it's going to scrape and tear up your floor, your hardwood floors, when you bring the room in or out. So that's why you never put hardwood floors in a Winnebago where the slide out goes in and out, because they're so tight fitting, which is a good thing, that you're going to tear up your new hardwood floors first time you bring your room in or out. It's going to scrape it. Let's look inside, guys, and I've got everything on. I actually left this thing plugged up overnight, so the refrigerator is at temperature. The AC feels amazing. Even got the TV on, guys. Got my westerns on. Up here in the front cab, original carpet looks great. It's got leather captain's chairs that look great. Ice cold dash air. Newer Kenwood touchscreen stereo with Bluetooth. 76,420 miles. Windshield looks great. Heated power mirrors, power locks, power windows, of course. Got the wood grain kit. See if I got my thermometer close by. I've got pictures, but dash air is blowing. You can see at idle is blowing, actually getting under 50 degrees. So very good for a Ford AC. Guys, keep in mind, right now, the temperature on the porch showed 89 degrees. So it is pretty warm and humid here today, even on a cloudy day. But all that looks good. Look up top, got the original TV on the antenna right now. Works great. I got the antenna raised up. All the remotes are in here. These people just took very fine care of this coach. Jensen audio system. Does have the, it is set up for a satellite system. That's your remote for your TV, of course. And that may be a DVD. I can't promise you that's a, yeah, it is a DVD player. Cool. Like anybody buys those anymore anyway. Most people are just going to hook a Roku up to this and be done with it. But, you know, everybody, you know, I still carry in mine, even though I got a Roku and all that good stuff and hotspot, I still carry DVDs. Just in case you're somewhere you can't get an internet or a cell phone signal, you can still have TV or antenna. So, like I said, Winnebago's world famous fiberglass one-piece roof. One of the most solid roofs in the industry. I mean, these things, you can punch them. They don't rattle. They don't give. It's like hitting a brick wall. You know, Winnebago has probably one of the strongest roofs in the industry. And when you buy a coach like this that's a few years older, nothing wrong with the rubber roof if it's been properly maintained. You know, an RV rubber roof should be serviced every year, sometimes twice a year, and a lot of people don't do that. If you do it, rubber roof will last you forever, and you try to keep it out of cover, under cover when you're not using it. Man, this is a nice motorhome. Look at this big table booth. This makes a bed, and you can remove this table to have a very comfortable plush sofa. So it's a sofa and a table. You've got a swivel chair right here. Linoleum looks great, solid hardwood cabinetry. Of course, Winnebago's got a patented glaze they put on all their cabinets and have been for over 50 years. And you can look in a 1968 Winnebago and the cabinets look just as new and fresh as this 2008 model does. 3-burner stovetop. You know, I've already kind of been over this thing. So all that's good. You know, I'm just showing you this stuff because I'm really encouraging you to buy this one as is, because I think right now waiting on a checkout on this is really pointless and just a waste of time and money. But again, everybody's different. It's got a microwave grill to convection oven that works. 210 hours on the generator. Refrigerator, of course we haven't cleaned it yet, but 42 degrees, right. Is it going to be that cold all the time when you fill it up? No. But, and of course negative 15 in the freezer. That works. Slide out works great. I just put it out. Got a queen bed in the back. Overhead storage closet. Privacy curtain. Let's see, show you the AC real quick. Boom. Guys, you can't expect a roof air to get much colder than that. Oh wow, it's dropping too. So mid to low 40s on the roof AC. Good airflow, very comfortable in here, especially considering it's almost 90 degrees outside. Bathroom looks great. Little bit of yellowing on the shower because it's been kept outside some, but that doesn't hurt a fiberglass roof. So you can see what I mean. It kind of bleaches the shower yellow, and that's the UV rays coming from the skylight. But look at the sticker at the bottom, in good shape. That means, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, they didn't take many showers in this one. Of course, you got a little folding accordion style door. There's no water stains anywhere on the ceiling. All the lights work. All that works. Not bad. It's got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air with the optional heat pump. So you've got electric heat, electric air, and then you also still have a 38,000 BTU ducted propane furnace. So you've got everything you need in a small motorhome, guys. 26 feet 7 inches long. Just a nice little motorhome for $39,900. Now, guys, like I've been telling you in the video, you're certainly welcome to get our world famous 4-page inspection process. Understand, of course, that right now, just like everybody else in America, we have a severe labor shortage, and that does not do good with the current RV market, because right now used RVs business is double what it normally is. So right now we got half a crew doing twice the business we did with a full crew. As you can expect, if you want the full 4-page inspection, please expect a significant delay, 30 days, maybe more. And if you want to buy it that way, I'm not trying to discourage you from that. I'm just giving you full disclosure. Expect a big delay, 30 days, maybe more. I was saying up to 60 days, but I think we can get it done unless we need a part that's not readily available, which is everything else is coinciding with a huge part shortage. Needless to say, guys, it's a rough time to be in the RV business. It's a very good time for sales, but everything else is suffering. So please expect a 30-day plus delay on picking your unit up if you choose the option. And that's why I'm highly encouraging you to take advantage of the option B as is price, because I've showed you probably 80% of the systems on this video work. Everything I've checked. Believe me, all the major stuff works. The only, stuff that would cost you a lot of money if it didn't. If you buy it as is, just like you see it in the video, you get a significant discount off the $39,900 price. And I promise you this, guys, you couldn't spend a quarter of that much discount fixing anything on this, if even that. This thing's perfectly usable right now, just like it sits, because people were using it before they decided to trade. The only reason they traded it is they wanted something a little bit smaller and a little bit newer, and they went with a 17 little 22E Thor Freedom Elite I had, a little Class C. So they went smaller and newer, but of course a lot more money too. But guys, this thing is nice, it's clean, there's no smoke, no pet odors. Like I said, unfortunately, my needs in a motorhome, I got to have forward-facing second row captain's chairs for car seats. But if it wasn't for that, guys, heck, I'd probably trade mine in on this one. I like it, guys. It's a great size for a couple or a small family. It's easy to get around in. This is a lot more comfortable than a regular standard Class B camper van, and not that much bigger. So it's a little bit wider. It's not even 8 foot wide when the slide out's in. A lot more comfortable, a lot more space, a lot more amenities. And guys, check it out. I do highly advise calling and making sure it's available before coming down. And if you are able to, I would suggest leave a deposit on it, because somebody's going to buy this thing sight unseen very, very quickly. And I wanted to put it on yesterday, guys, but unfortunately, us being so short-handed right now, I'm having to do about 4 other jobs besides advertising. So it's been crazy last few weeks. In fact, I got to go now and pick up a motorhome after I get done with this video, and I may not even get this one on today. If I get back in time, I'll stay over and edit it. Hopefully I won't have much of a delay, because I'm short on, well, I'm not really short on drivers now, but we've got so much stuff to deliver and pick up that I'm having to do picking up some of the slack work myself. And I don't want to, but I will. But anyway, guys, $39,900 if you want it. If you're interested, give us a call. You know, right now my salespeople are asking that you call instead of email. Expect a 48-hour delay on emails. I don't have, my sales staff is short-handed. So right now, this everything they can do to answer the phones and help the people on the lot. Call is the best way, the most efficient way to communicate with them. Call during business hours. I know you can call the number after hours. I've got an answering service. They have very limited information, and all they do is basically email your contact info to my salespeople, which they may not be able to call you back for a day or two, and then during that time, somebody else already bought it. Call during business hours, guys. Not text, not send a message to the website, not call after hours. Please call if you want sales help. 706-965-7929. Somebody will be glad to help you. You don't have to wait to get an email answered or anything, or a message answered, anything like that. Our business hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time. Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern. Closed on Sunday for the Lord's Day and Family Day for our employees, and especially right now, guys, they need it. My guys, I'm very, very proud of every single one of them. Front, the back, I mean, everybody. You know, one thing you can take from all this, and I said this in my last video, is you know who your loyal and good employees are that are actually working instead of staying at home living off the government. And, you know, I won't forget that. Neither will our family. So for those of you who watch my channel, thank y'all so much. For my employees that watch my videos. Anyway, guys, and we do appreciate everything you do. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment if you're interested or got questions about that. That is a very, very tricky and financing on RVs right now because of the pandemic. Banks have really, I mean, I can't even give you general information like interest rates or terms anymore because it changes every day, it seems like. So it's always best for the up to the date information on financing just to give us a call, talk to one of my salespeople. 706-965-7929. But yes, we do have long-term financing with approved credit and down payment for qualified buyers only. Banks are just getting stingy, which has been the case for a year now. So anyway, got questions, you're interested in financing, you got a trade-in, you need delivery service. We do offer nationwide delivery. If you buy this coach from us, we'll deliver it to your wherever you want it to go, and all you got to do is reimburse us the cost to do so. We don't make any profit on delivery. We have no extra fees. $39.9 is the price. With the full inspection, we buy you a 90-day Easy Care nationwide limited warranty. We give you a full orientation. You get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. All that for $39.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. The only other fee that we charge for Georgia residents only, since we're the oldest licensed, bonded, and insured RV dealer in the entire state of Georgia, 53 years in business, we do have to charge a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. We paid that out of our pockets for many, many years. State of Georgia got on to us about it. We have to show the customer paying that on the bill of sale. And I know when you're buying a $40,000 motorhome, $140, $150 in fees is a drop in the bucket, but I want to make you full disclosure, let you know about it. Of course, out-of-state residents, that doesn't apply to you. It's the $39.9 plus applicable sales tax. No dock fees, no prep fees, no processing fees, no inspection fees, no happy camper fees, freight fees, none of that nonsense, guys. All that's the fees other dealers try to charge you are 100% dealer profit. It's a way for them to advertise a lower price but get several $1,000s more for it when you sign on the dotted line, because they'll tell you about those fees until you get ready to sign the sales contract and pay for the unit, and they'll just give you like a real quick, oh, this fee, this fee, this fee, this fee, this fee, sign right here. They won't even give you an explanation, and so many people get caught up in the moment, they just sign it. You just overpaid by several $1,000s, guys. Don't fall victim to that old scam. Of course, by now, most of y'all know that because I've been preaching it for 10 plus years, but you'd be surprised the people that go out to these RV dealerships and actually pay these fees. Ridiculous, guys. Hell, you may as well just plop down $4,000 or $5,000 extra for the RV. I mean, you know, it's ridiculous. The way I figured, if somebody's going to advertise a price, that needs to be the price, plus sales tax, of course. And I don't understand why other dealers don't do that. We are a haggle-free firm dealership right now, guys. Honestly, this thing right here, $39,900, will bring that at a dealer auction right now. That's why I haven't been buying much at auctions. Retail is a new wholesale at auctions. And it's crazy, especially a nice, clean one like this. This thing will probably bring more to auction than I'm selling it for. And then they're going to turn around and resell it for several $1,000s more than pay buy fees and all that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to share on social media. Feel free to comment. The more interaction you give my channel, the more YouTube likes to share it, and the more it helps support my channel. Thank y'all again for watching. Come out and visit with us. Call before coming to look to make sure it's available. I've got 100+ used RVs in stock, but they're dwindling fast. Make sure you check out my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. We'll link in the video description below, as well as a link to our 4-page inspection process should you choose to wait and do the 4-page inspection. Most thorough in the industry when it comes to used RVs. Thank y'all again for watching. Again, appreciate it, and hope to see you soon in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.